They give it to him straight ahead. Touchdown, Red Raiders. Just like that. At the 5, handoff, Parker, touchdown, Utah. Himself, first down at the 24, and wide open, touchdown! Terrence Carter Jr. willing to whip, doesn't he? If they win this game, game ball is coming for Hammond. Dickey keeps going, outside, sideline, touchdown! Texas Tech! Cameron Dick
by Blake. Play action. Green, look at the time he has, and wide open downfield is Rohan Jones. Call those Hawks. Of this first quarter, Lewis on 3rd and goal. Trying to find anything and looking to get there himself and breaks on through. Touchdown, Tigers. Coach Pittman looks on. They go to the big 240-pounder, Braylon Russell, getting right into the end zone. 37 seconds remaining in this first half. Lewis going to take a shot downfield. Oh, and right into the hands of Cortez Graham. A flag is down as Graham has the touchdown reception. 1st and goal. Quarterback run. Lewis right into the end zone. Brendan Lewis with the touchdown run. Oh, Sutton Smith, after a bad mesh, comes up with a huge play. Sutton Smith, the Tigers are roaring at home.
They're all speed guys. Aguilar pumps over the top. Give me a break. How easy was that? Touchdown, Tennessee. Chris Brazzell, 19 yards. Aguilar to throw. Deep ball. He's got him down there. Touchdown. That's Mike Matthews. Aguilar trying to move the chains again. Option play. There's the toss. There's the first down. There is the touchdown. Peyton Lewis. And to exact some revenge against Georgia State tonight on ESPNU. Aguilar shovel pass. Starr. Thomas. Touchdown.
Play action. Angeli. He's got a one-on-one. Climbing the ladder, Justice Ross Simmons. Touchdown. Klubnik takes the screen. Instead, he lofts one. Jump ball in the end zone. Flag out. Touchdown. Play action for Angeli. Lobs one towards the end zone. Caught running under it. Darrell Gill for a touchdown. Perfect placement for Angeli. And Darrell Gill's got enough. Quarterback. He'll throw to the front pylon. Tried to squeeze it back shoulder to Ross Simmons. He's got it for the touchdown.
Tells you is they're excellent on script, and that's credit to offensive coordinator Will Stein.
back shoulder throw, more catch, more reaches. Touchdown, Oregon.
He was going to spring ball, so to see this, it's a beautiful thing for this team.
More end zone, Sadiq, touchdown, Ducks. Talk about a beautiful pass. That was one right there. 3rd and 7 for the Ducks. Pressure coming. Moore feels it. End zone. Touchdown, Ducks. Jeremiah McClellan finds the end zone for the first time. 25 rushing yards in the game. Moore to pass. Moore going deep. He's got Bryant. Gary Bryant. End zone. Touchdown, Ducks.
He looks into the end zone. Touchdown! Daquan Wright came right back to him and found atonement. Chambliss on the option, and that's room service for Lacey. Touchdown, Rebels. He won Lacey. He gets the call, Diggs. Digging for the end zone and touchdown.
still. That hurts the team right there.
Jordan Marshall and out of the backfield, quarterback run all the way, and here he goes. Underwood, touchdown, Michigan. 37 yards for the score. Raiola going deep. Got a man. Touchdown, Nebraska. Ja'Cory Barney for the score. That is true. Justice Haynes. Well, that might do it. He's got 3 touchdown runs of over 50 this year, including 75, and he's got another one. Touchdown, Justice Haynes, Michigan. Four-man rush. Raiola gets away from some pressure. Now he's going to load it pretty soon and let it fly. There it comes. Jump ball in the end zone. It's caught! Touchdown, Nebraska! Ja'Cory Barney. Oh, my goodness, just like they drew it up. Already has over 100 yards, and now it's Marshall's turn, and they go to him again. And he's got a big opening again, and he is gone. Jordan Marshall, he'll take it to the end zone touchdown.
Sawchuk in the end zone, touchdown. And just like that, Florida State strikes first. Castellanos with time, now he's gonna run for it. He's got a clear lane, end zone, touchdown. Thomas Castellanos with the 12-yard scamper. Castellanos keeps, breaks a tackle and walks into the end zone for a touchdown. A 10-yard score for Castellanos, and Florida State wasting no time.
Bodies back together and warmed up again.
Singleton breaks free and into the end zone for a touchdown. Looks like Florida State's bodies are pretty warm right now, Rod.
And then shortly thereafter, Mateer followed. Mateer has a wide open receiver. Touchdown, Isaiah Sategna. Busted coverage for Auburn. And a 24-yard score for Sategna. Carries today for Cobb, their leading rusher. Fake to Alston, single coverage. They go after the freshman again. Touchdown, Cam Coleman. Ends on the field for Coach Freeze. Simmons breaks a tackle. Touchdown, Auburn. Malcolm Simmons has tied the game with 7:08 to go. Touchdown. The blitz. Running room for Mateer. Mateer, touchdown. On 4th and 29.
Throw a Hail Mary towards Cam Coleman.
He goes down to the end zone, a safety. On the 10th sack, a fitting ending to this one. Although it's not over yet as they celebrate.
At the 17-yard line, and here's a quarterback to the end zone untouched. Hey, third team All-American at Florida International. Catch is made by Rutherford and into the end zone. Touchdown.
305, but Brent King, he's loving what this group is bringing right now. He said they've been tough, they bring it every day. He talked about Colin Rutgers
Already, but after that 15-yard penalty, back on the ground and bouncing it to the outside is Hosley. He's looking for the end zone and got there.
Offense today. And it's a play action on the first play, and C.J. Carr going deep downfield. Malachi Fields has it, and just like that, Notre Dame is on the board. On 1st and goal. Mockabee has it and then slings it out to Ryan Brown. And Purdue with some trickery here. And here is Price. There he goes. There's the shift change, and it pays off immediately. After last year's national championship game, he was a big part of that team. Wanted to stay at Notre Dame, and he's glad he did as Price heads in again. Receiving yards, and Notre Dame on the early march here. Well, here is what a cut by Love. Not one, but 2 cuts that opens him up down the sideline and streaking for the end zone. Touchdown, Notre Dame. What a run by Love.
Backfield. Brabula sidearms it, and it's caught for a touchdown. J.R. Smith. And a flag down, might be a free play for Sellers. He'll take a shot, and it's pulled in, and it's a touchdown. What a throw by Sellers to Jacobs. On the rollout, Sellers throws it deep, and it's caught for a touchdown by Rowe. Second touchdown pass for Lenora Sellers. Penalty, though, just not for targeting, and it's 1st and goal on the 5. Give to Hardy, and again, Hardy keeps his feet moving, and he's into the end zone for the touchdown. Ahmad Hardy is unstoppable tonight.
Prepared like he was a starter at Penn State. Now that he's gotten the job, he's taking it to another level.
Jamal Roberts able to break a tackle inside the 10. Roberts heading for the end zone. It's a touchdown. Missouri back in front.
On 3rd down. Good defense.
Second punt for Clemens.
Oh, it's blocked. Got in there in a beat. D'Angelo Pons is going to score. Touchdown Hoosiers.
Expected a full workload after the injury. Good protection from Valentine. Loaded up over the middle. It's wide open. Colin Dixon is gone. 59-yard touchdown, and what a response.
After the catch is where he excels.
To the outside. Cooper had 4 touchdowns last week. Looking for his first today, and he's got it. Touchdown, IU. Back-to-back catches, and number 3 has his first. Mendoza looks, steps into one, end zone, touchdown. E.J. Williams goes up high. They could use a big stop here. Mendoza gets rid of it. Nowakowski with a catch. Now he's got a combo in front. Nowakowski, turn on the burners. Goodbye. 43-yard touchdown to the tight end. Looking for more here. To the end zone, wide open. Waffle House to the house. Elijah Surratt, touchdown. Up the middle, lot of space. Black is gone. Kalon, touchdown. 40-yard sprint to the end zone.
They feed it to Gibson. Big hole up the middle. And he's going to get into the end zone. Touchdown, Texas. Get down and goal. Moore goes in motion. And Manning keeps it himself. Cutting up, gets into the end zone. Touchdown. Well, he has been a pretty good. Now Manning getting some heat from behind. He felt the pressure. Wobbling pass to a wide open Jordan Washington. The redshirt freshman tight end.
Coming in.
Manning keeps it himself again. Another rushing touchdown.
And here, offensive lineman wearing 46, the fullback, a 2-back look. As Brown tries to just muscle his way in. Touchdown, they signal it. What a flex from the Hurricanes on their first possession. Wow. Trying to break free is Baugh. Stiff arm. Leans and scores. Florida on the board and very much alive late 3rd quarter. No mystery, pure power, they made it. Look, easy. Miami finds the end zone for the first time in a long time. 46 there as an offensive lineman blocking for Fletcher. It's just a cakewalk into the end zone. It started with dominance. It will end with dominance. In the middle, the Gators fought hard. Canes got a little sluggish, but the scoreboard's going to make this look like.
Johnson straight ahead, stood up, plunges in anyway. 2-yard touchdown run for Jawan Johnson, his first of the year.
Mitch probably going to hand it off here.
Johnson already has 1 touchdown tonight. And stays on his feet for another score. A level. 2nd and goal from deep. Nussmeier, end zone shot. Contested catch. Barry on Brown. And an LSU touchdown from 17 yards out. With Nussmeier, he'll flip hips. In on 3rd down. Looking to punch it in. Another scramble drill. On the run. End zone. Score. Xavier Thomas. 10th consecutive game with a touchdown pass for Garrett Nussmeier. That one goes for 9.
Play clock down to 1. Alexander gets the give, churning his legs, breaks the plane, touchdown, Vanderbilt. Lightning play of 48. Pavia back in the red zone, makes a man miss, into the end zone, touchdown, Diego Pavia. A pitch, Junior Sherrill makes it look easy. Touchdown Vanderbilt. The Commodores have scored on all 3 offensive drives they've had.
In yards per catch at about 16. Giles rolling to his right, looks off the back, throws it downfield. It's a wide open Krishawn McCray. Touchdown Michigan State.
Their best when they can use 12 personnel.
They're in there now. McCree and Lyons. They'll run with Mayava. Jaden Mayava skates in. Touchdown.
But him being out of the game on that play is crushing for this Michigan State defense.
Mayava going downfield, right on the money for Lemon. A zesty 40-yard touchdown. They'll send the tight end Lyons in motion, and it's Mayava popping it to him. There's Lyons, the tight end, rumbling in. Touchdown, USC.